welcome everyone to our 7th and last episode of DUO21. Yes, as I said, 7th and last of this season. So it's been a long time, 7 weeks in a row that we are doing this format, and I hope you enjoyed it so far. In the past few weeks, we heard a lot of discussions and presentations about printing, about sustainability. Last time, we even talked about race cars, which was pretty awesome, I think. So today, of course, for the last session, we have to have something special again. So let's have a little look at the agenda. And today's Facts and Trends from Kehl, our CEO, is not going to be about sustainability and what we've done in the past. Actually, he's going to look a little bit into the future. So things, events that you're going to see, where you're going to see us in the course of the year. After a little break, after that presentation, we're very proud to have an all-female panel talking about brands and their assets. So this panel will be moderated by my colleague Isabel, and one of her guests, Karen from Bowden in the UK. She's already been with us at the DUO in Lisbon, our last physical event, really, that we hosted ourselves. So great to see you again, Karen. Thanks for joining us. Yes, you've also been with us in New York, as far as I remember. Yes, and joining Karen and Isabel on that panel is Pat McGrew. She is an industry expert, and she's helping people, to grow their business with their assets and so on. So it will be a very interesting discussion. And of course, since we wanted to end our last episode of DUO21 with a big bang, we actually hosting a little private online concert here in this very room. So I hope there will be some audience later on as well, but I know there's going to be a small band on stage. So we're going to hear some acoustic rock. That's why I also didn't tuck in my shirt, so to look a little bit wild today. So I'm really looking forward to that. So after 4:45, please stay online and listen to some music and party with us. But before we go into that, of course, it's my duty to remind you that we're still looking for the hosting city of our very first DALIM software, DUO, the first DUO meeting that we had. We've been to so many places in the last, let's say, 21 years. And we're asking, where has the first one been? We ask you to send us emails to hello@dalim.com, but so far, nobody had the right answer. We gave you clues over the past 7 episodes, and there will be some more, I think, today. But so far, like I said, nobody was able to guess the first city. So we still have the chance to give away that iPhone to one of you. And that's why I'm listing all the clues that we had prepared so far. And to make it even better, actually, I'm going to start a countdown now, or in a few seconds. So that will give you 1 minute to, first of all, read all those clues, Google them if you must, and put them into the chat. And the first one who's going to get the city name right, of course, is going to win that iPhone. So I'm starting the countdown now. We have 1 minute. I'll give you some personal clues. Not sure that will help you. I know for a fact that people in the audience that we have today have been there. So yes, it was not a private meeting. So Charles Blanchard, for example, Fred Padilla has been there. I also know that a few months after this event, I moved into a city about 500 miles away from there. Also, I learned in that city that Jägermeister is not for me. And another thing, we went to our Donnelly printing plant while we were in that city. So I think this is enough of the clues that I can give you. So a countdown is still on, 5 seconds to go, which means that's it. Nobody had the answer. Aristide is shaking his head in the background, so no problem. Yes, we're gonna not start the countdown again. Sorry, that was my mistake. We already had some answers, not the right ones so far, to hello@dalim.com. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a little raffle of all the answers that we received so far and announce the winner in a newsletter next week. So good luck to all the participants, and if not, well, if nobody wants to win, I take the iPhone. Anyway, so talking about quiz, of course, in that little break before the concert, we have another quiz, and that was inspired by our very own Jean-Mario, who likes to cook and likes to eat. So there's the challenge. You have to win against him. So good luck with this one as well. And of course, last week we had a quiz as well. So we gave away a Nintendo Switch, and the winner is Anthony Kotinovis. So I know, Anthony, you're from Strasbourg. So if you want to pick up your prize yourself, just come on over the border. We're here waiting for you. And now let's continue with our presentation. So I hand over the little gizmo again to Carol for the last time.
Thank you very much, Bertin. Very happy actually to be here on stage for, well, actually the last run of our 7-episode season. Thanks for joining us from everywhere. I mean, we're very happy to gather everyone on around this digital table. And the good news is, we're going to gather more people, and it will be in person very soon. And let me get you there first. September 16, here actually in our offices, and also a little later on on the other side of the border, we will welcome Galilée, our distributor from France, with a few other friends from Germany and also from Strasbourg. As you can see that we already have the Council of Europe that signed up for an agenda on the 16th. We have a few other people in the packaging business, international companies that will join the fray. This will be our first in-person event on the September 16th. So if you can join us, please let us know. And the good thing is that it will be concluded the next day by a golfing session, which will take place in one of the nicest golf places in Europe. It's called the Kempferhof. It's south of Strasbourg. We've been invited by the Chamber of Commerce of Strasbourg and also in partnership with KPMG to actually organize that golf outing. So we have an agenda, as you could see, on the 16th, and we have a sport session on the morning of the 17th, which will actually gather, friends and customers from around, and we are counting on you to join us on that very first opportunity to get together. Then we're going to, of course, publish a magazine. Magazine should be available actually in the middle of September as well. These are the companies that will be featured in the company and in the magazine so far. There will be more coming, and if you think you have a scoop you would like to talk about, just let us know. It will be a pleasure for us to make some space and maybe even go through a little increase in number of pages, although our magazine is probably already close to 110 pages, which is not neglectable, and it might actually be even more very soon. Then we are going to Monaco. Watch this video for a second. So you have guessed it. Actually, this is to Monaco that we're heading. This will be the end of September, and we'll join there again, Galilée, our French partner, and a few other friends, around a number of brands which will actually tell us what they've been looking for here in this first trade show in the southern France about packaging in, I think we could easily say 2 years. So we're very happy actually to go there. That is not all. I mean, after that, we will head to Orlando, to Florida, to Printing United. Quite exciting also to be back in the United States for in-life trade show, which we are looking forward to participate into, and also welcome a number of our clients and friends from the United States. Last but not least, Print and Digital Convention. It's going to be in Düsseldorf, you know, the city of Drupa, where we nearly actually went last year in 2020 before it was cancelled and postponed to a much later date in the future. So the Print and Digital Convention is already the third, or if not fourth, trade show of that matter we are doing in Düsseldorf. It's a very dynamic trade show, as you may imagine, because it illustrates the print to digital transition and actually the mix in the media, for which we have the intent to be a defining partner. And that will take me now to our biggest event until year-end, which is our worldwide technical meeting conference. As you all know, I mean, it happens in the first week of December, which will be, in that particular case, December 7 and 8 for a Tuesday and a Wednesday, with a training starting on the 9th. You will receive very soon some communication to apply and then hopefully register. It's a limited audience that we in general gather around WWTM. So please make sure you register as early as you can. We'll actually stick a few incentives here and there to do that early. And by any means, join us for that, in general, what is in general a very happy and healthy year-end closing conference. And without any further ado, I would hand back to Bertin, because I hear we have some news, right?
Absolutely. So I was just informed that we actually have a winner on our DUO City contest. So congratulations, Lizzie from Bowden. You just won an iPhone. So I think probably our colleague Colin might step over and bring it over to your office in the coming days. But you know, but we get it anyway to you, whether by mail or personally. So thanks for Googling very fast, because I know for a fact you haven't been there. Congratulations again, and enjoy your new phone. And now, that's time now for a short break to wire up our panelists and get them on board here, change seats. And I'm looking forward to our panel about brands and their assets. See you later.